Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about a fairly common fault code, P0221, throttle/pedal position sensor/switch B circuit, range/performance problem. This code can be a bit of a pain to diagnose, but with the right information, you can get it figured out and get your car back on the road. In this video, we'll go over what the P0221 code means, what causes it, and how to fix it. We'll also talk about some of the symptoms you might experience if your car has this code. So, if you're having problems with your car and you're seeing the P0221 code, be sure to check out this video. I'll help you get it fixed up in no time. The P0221 code indicates a fault in the throttle position sensor, TPS, circuit B. This sensor monitors the position of the accelerator pedal and sends this information to the engine control unit, ECU. The ECU then uses this information to control the amount of fuel injected into the engine. There are several possible causes of the P0221 code, including faulty TPS. The TPS itself may be faulty and sending incorrect signals to the ECU. Damaged wiring. The wiring between the TPS and the ECU may be damaged, causing the signal to be interrupted. Loose connections. The connections between the TPS and the wiring harness may be loose, causing a poor connection. Dirty throttle body. A dirty throttle body can cause the TPS to stick, preventing it from sending accurate signals to the ECU. Vacuum leak. A vacuum leak can cause the engine to run lean, which can trigger the P0221 code. The P0221 code can cause a variety of symptoms, including check engine light illumination, reduced engine power, rough idle, stalling, increased fuel consumption. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, it is important to have your vehicle diagnosed by a qualified mechanic. They will be able to determine the cause of the problem and recommend the appropriate repairs. There are a few things you can do to help avoid the P0221 code, including regularly clean your throttle body, inspect the wiring harness for any damage, ensure all connections are tight, avoid driving with a dirty air filter, have your vehicle regularly serviced by a qualified mechanic. By following these tips, you can help to prevent the P0221 code from occurring in your vehicle. The P0221 code can manifest in a variety of ways, depending on the severity of the issue. Some of the most common symptoms include hesitation or surging during acceleration. This is often the first noticeable symptom, as the faulty sensor can cause the engine to deliver inconsistent amounts of fuel. Loss of power. In severe cases, the engine may lose power completely, making it difficult to accelerate or maintain speed. Rough idle. The engine may idle erratically or stall due to the incorrect fuel delivery caused by the faulty sensor. Check engine light illumination. The P0221 code will typically trigger the check engine light to illuminate on your dashboard. Diagnosing the P0221 code requires a systematic approach to pinpoint the exact cause of the issue. Here are the key steps involved. Retrieve the code. Use an OBD2 scanner to retrieve the P0221 code from the vehicle's computer. This will confirm the presence of the code and provide additional information, such as freeze frame data. Inspect the wiring and connectors. Visually inspect the wiring harness and connectors associated with the throttle position sensor. For any signs of damage, corrosion, or loose connections, repair or replace any damaged components as needed. Test the throttle position sensor. Use a multimeter to test the resistance of the throttle position sensor at different throttle positions. Compare the readings to the manufacturer's specifications to determine if the sensor is functioning properly. Check the throttle body. Inspect the throttle body for any signs of carbon buildup or other contaminants that could interfere with its operation. Clean the throttle body as needed. Test the PCM, powertrain control module. In rare cases, the PCM itself could be faulty and causing the P0221 code. This requires advanced diagnostic tools and expertise. Once you've identified the cause of the P0221 code, you can proceed with the necessary repairs. Here are the most common repair options. Replace the throttle position sensor. If the sensor is found to be faulty, replacing it with a new one is the most common solution. Repair wiring or connectors. If the wiring or connectors are damaged, repair or replace them as needed. Clean the throttle body. If the throttle body is dirty, clean it thoroughly to remove any contaminants. Replace the PCM. In rare cases, replacing the PCM may be necessary. It's important to note that these are just general guidelines, and the specific repair steps may vary depending on the make and model of your vehicle. Always consult a qualified mechanic or refer to your vehicle's service manual for accurate repair instructions.